everybody. Today we're here at the Jacksonville Arboretum and Gardens. An arboretum is a place where trees and other plants are grown and studied. The word arboretum comes from the Latin word arbor, meaning tree. The Jacksonville Arboretum is a 120-acre property with an interesting history. From about 1944 to 1961, the Humphreys Gold Mining Company operated in the area. Despite its name, Humphreys did not mine gold here, but instead minerals used to make titanium. The northern parts of Jacksonville Arboretum were severely impacted, but are recovering well. There was also a sand mine. There was also sand mined from the lake in ravine areas about 10 years later. Aurelia Trail, which is 1/3 of a mile. The Jones Creek Trail, which is 1/3 of a mile. The Lake Loop Trail, which is 1/3 of a mile. The Live Oak Trail, which is 1/2 a mile. The Lower Ravine Trail, which is 1/10 of a mile. Upper Ravine Trail, which is 1/4 of a mile. Or the Rosemary Ridge Trail, which is a mile. The Jacksonville Arboretum and Gardens is privately managed by a 501c3 nonprofit organization. It's like no bicycles, hiking only. Some type of modern art. Let's take the Lake Loop. It's a really pretty day out today. It's about 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning. It's not too hot, not very humid today. Pretty day to come out to the Arboretum and take a hike on some of the trails. Must be the ravine. Can you see how the land drops off? Don't know whether you can see that in the video or not. It's an interesting tree. Along the trail they have these signs like this right here. If you have a cell phone, you can scan the QR code and it'll give you a tour. Lake Ray, named for the councilman Lake Ray, provided water for area wildlife and is home to numerous fish, insects, reptiles, amphibians, and birds. The 1.4-acre man-made lake collects water from underground sources, rainfall, and runoff from surrounding uplands. Fishing is not allowed. If you're not from Florida, or you're not familiar with Florida plants and vegetation, as you walk around the Arboretum, you'll see all of the plants have these little signs that'll indicate what type of plant it is. This is a cardboard palm. Right in front of us here, this is the sable or cabbage palm. You see that a lot here in North Florida. It's called cabbage pond because when these plants are younger, when these palm trees are younger, the heart of the tree is edible. You can actually cut it out and it has a texture like cabbage. They do have benches occasionally in case you get tired during your hike, during your walk. Something that you'll see often here in Florida, sign warning you about alligators. Alligators are necessary to control fish populations. When alligators are fed by humans, they change their naturally shy behavior and become dependent on people. This unnatural behavior then may pose a threat to our human and pet visitors. Do not throw anything into the water. Both human and pet food may be consumed by the wildlife, including the alligators. Normally, the alligators will stay away from people. If they see you, they'll duck under the water. I don't know whether we'll see any here today, but if I spot one, I'll see if we can get a shot for you. Now, this pavilion is new since the last time I visited. Gives you a beautiful view of the lake. And of course we have another warning sign warning you about the alligators. There's that has just went underneath the water. We'll see if he pops back up. Yeah, there he is. Can you see him? He's just got his head poked up above the water, and down he goes again. Nice shaded seating area right here under the trees right next to the creek. Let's see if I can get a shot of the creek here. Some magnolias, one of my favorite trees. When they bloom, they have this huge dinner-sized plate white flower. Very, very pretty, very iconic throughout the South. Large mounted box found along the shore to your right is a wood duck nesting box. Once almost extinct, this elusive bird is now a common waterfowl species throughout America thanks to efforts like this. I don't think we can be able to see the nesting box from here. Wait a minute. That's it. Way across the lake there. If you look right about there. I don't know if you can see that skink on the tree right directly in front of us. I like coming here to the Arboretum. It's always so peaceful. It's free to get in. You can drop a donation at the donation box at the entrance. But if you just want to spend some time out in nature, or you want to see what wild Florida looks like, what the real forest, real land looks like, come out here and hang out. We're back here at the lake again. Alright. There's a turtle just sticking his nose up. I don't know whether you can see it in the video or not. Let's see, we've got one turtle right here up close. Let's see if we can zoom down here on it. It's called a red slider. Here they have a book here that'll show you. You can look through it and see the different animals, birds, insects that are present here at the lake inside the park. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining with me as we toured the Jacksonville Arboretum and Gardens. I hope you enjoyed seeing the park. When you visit Florida, make sure to check the place out. And remember, it's always more fun in Florida. Thank you.